Just gotta do a little addition here that I forgot. Dun, 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 dun. Capture. How's everybody doing? Hopefully amazing. Work. Test. Mute that. Testing. Clear the... Put a noise suppressor on there. Boom. Do a little equalizing. I thought I had this set up, but I didn't really have it set up, I guess. Test. There we go. Music's a little loud, mic a little low. Really? Yeah, let's take it a little down. Down. How's that? Because this is a new mic. This is a new microphone. I can walk over here now and everybody can still hear me. And I can go over this way and everybody can hear me over here. What do you know? More toys for the tiny stream that could. That's how I roll. More toys, little stream. Whatever. But I've got two lav mics now, so I can plug in somebody if the wife's here or if McEwen's over here. I can plug him in. I think when I switch to desktop, I'm gonna have to fuck around again when I do my above view because I haven't really set the mic up like I thought I had. But otherwise, we're doing good. What's going on, everybody? You doing anything fun this weekend? Any barbecues? Any events? Anybody on their way to Coronation or any SCA events? Hopefully, you're all doing frickin' wonderful. How's the sound on this mic, anyways? It's not going to be the same as my nice mic, but the nice mic is probably not that different, honestly. And I barely fucked around with it, so. Oh, I'm really loud. I think I'm really loud. That's a little better, probably. Anyways. Hell yeah. Grab a beverage. Enjoy yourselves. I'm going to a LARP coronation event tomorrow. That and more crafting. That's awesome. Love to hear it. Brad's over tending the wife after some wisdom teeth pulling. Good job. Bourbon, and does the wife also have a bourbon? Leather shopping Tuesday for Engels. Nice. Back to Finland Sunday. Leather shopping Tuesday, back to Finland Sunday. So where are you leather shopping Tuesday if you're not in Finland? That is my question. See, now the music seems super low to me. Or non-existent. Am I crazy? Like, I can't hear it at all. Yeah. It's a little better. If I'm up at -10 and it's over at -40. All right. Thank you for following the Burly Earl. Appreciate you. We are streaming today on, I think we're streaming on TikTok, but I don't even know if it works anymore, so we'll figure it out some other time. See if I can open the TikTok chat. It hasn't let me open TikTok chat since the first time I did it. Log into TikTok. Okay. I'll totally do that. Watch me. Watch me do it. This isn't gonna work. But I'm gonna try. That's all I can do is try.
This theme song since 20.
Theme song, what? Connect to chat. Connect to live chat to interact with viewers. Connect. Like I should be live. Doesn't work. Oh well. If you're on TikTok, good luck. The Burly is Brad on YouTube. Hey, well, glad you're everywhere now. You're on the Twitch, you're on the YouTube, we're all good. I'm working on some armor today. I've got more SCA armor projects to do, so we're just doing the same shit as always while we hang out, but we can at least interact and have a good time. Thank you for subscribing. The D&D Fire. Appreciate you. How's that? So I already mentioned this and I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, Christopher said they're working on my fantasy pouch. That's awesome. But the mic sounds good. Okay, mic sounds good. Cool. I'm going to switch to overhead view and then that'll immediately lose my... let's see if I can copy this. Copy? What happens if I just go to crafting? Lose my mic? No, but it's changed. What do I need to change here? Sorry, one sec. That seems okay. I just need to mute it into my head because I'm hearing myself. Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Is my mic in time with my... I guess you guys would have said already. Is it in time with my words? My mouth in time with my words? Test, test, test. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. The timing is good. The timing is good. All right, well, we've got stuff to do. Let's move a little technology out of the way here. All right, baby. We're not, you know, I wish we were doing something fantastic, but we're not. We're just, you know, doing the same old shit. We've got a set of arms to use for somebody, so I've got to bang him out. He wanted ravens on them, so we got the ravens all lasered, ready to go, and he's a giant. So he's, I think he's 6'4", 300 pounds. So I'm doing my XL for the mutants out there. Usually my arms are kind of like, the elbows are all the same size, and then we've got, funny, I keep leaning in as if the microphone's here, that people have to hear me. Hey, my hands are doing, they were terrible. I kind of fucked this up fighting, and then this is bruised. It's hard to tell on cam, but this is pretty bruised. It was pretty swollen after On Tier West War. But we're going to do a little lotion, and we're going to take on this fantastic project. Oh, anybody see Superman yet? Because it's the first DC movie I've been interested in quite some time. I've heard good things so far. Hey, Botrix finally joined. Thanks, Botrix, for the multi-chat. What do I need? I need Beveler. And now I need not slick hands. What do we got? But this is great. It's got like this little tiny lav mic and it attaches down, or I can just clip it on. I can use it like a microphone itself. It's got like the clip-on, it's a square. You can just hold it out. Hey, talking to this. An unnecessary purchase, but I managed to get it for $130 less than it is usually. So, because I'm amazing. Seems bright. I don't know. Blink. It's all right. I am Superman. Cheap ordeal. It was expensive. It's expensive. I think it was $540, $569 for the set. It's got 2 and a receiver. And I got it. It was on Amazon for $440, and they matched Amazon's price, so I just went and picked it up. We were being consistent in our content. Hell yeah, Christopher. Hell yeah. But I said this last time. I'm making a set of arms already dead. So this is a van brace. It wraps and tucks, and then it's got elbows and shit, and it's got artwork on it. Not to be mistaken with this van brace, which is a little different. But I still need to do the pattern for this. That's going to be out in the next few days. I'll just finish it up. Because people can totally make this with leather and it'll be awesome. And they don't have to think about it. I should put on a glove because my hands hate leather. Go figure, my hands hate leather. Just one glove. Wow. Hey, Gilberto Santos. How are you today? What did I miss? Tacoma. This is fucking... This is fucked. 1 second. Let's try and do a little light on fucking. Did you know that everyone gets a free Twitch channel subscription with Amazon Prime? You can use it to support your favorite channel at no cost to you. Why not this one? Then it says enter a message? Does it really say enter a message at the end of why not this one? Am I just noticing that now? Nobody's ever told... I didn't change it. Nobody tell me about that. Ah, shit. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Is that right? Oh, no, here. Jimbo says, I recently did the Sporn pattern from Dark Horse. Very cool, very cool. We got great things ahead at on this channel because I am coming to the end. You may not believe me. I've said it before. I'm coming to the end of my laser videos. I've got one more to do. And then it's back to old original Dark Horse channel. I've got a good laser. I like the We Create. I don't need any more freaking lasers. We're moving on from that. Moving on. The money was pretty good though. Back to patterns, Leathercraft tips, tool reviews, SCA stuff, building armor, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. Instead of not making videos because you have a review video for a laser to do. That piece looks like it would love some gel NT. It won't, because these are going to be black, because that's what he wants. But you are correct. That would look cool. It's got some nice stuff going on here. Black and red, actually. So base, this base will be black. This will be red. Raven will be black. Black straps. I lost myself. How rare. There we go. Anyways, I'm excited to get back on track. So, you guys can believe me or not. Would you cover a decorative shield wall hanger? Would you cover a decorative shield wall hanger with a split? I don't understand what you're saying. Is that Finnish? Is that Finnies? Oh, it's Would you cover a decorative shield wall hanger with a split? The shield has a split, and you want to cover it, but it's decorative? Split leather isn't about... Oh. The leather, split leather. Would I cover it with a split? Like a suede? Or just something thin. If it's just something thin, yeah, that's fine. Why not? Could be cool. It would depend on the shield, I guess. It would depend on the shield. I like painting shields, so. Is everything working correctly? Yes. Dream Elements is saying what? Oh yeah, more of that. Why not this one? Well, that time it said it right. Did it just say it to a different channel? Was the Twitch channel fucked up? I think it is. Engel says it's going to be coated in acrylic paint. Stream is great, mate. Well, if I was going to do my next Viking shield would be Baltic birch plywood covered in canvas, a paint base. I can't remember what it's called. Like it's really strong that you put it like is it Gusso or something? Is that am I bonkers? Does anybody know off the top of their head? A base, sanded, then painted, then like some kind of protective coating on it. Shield boss, rawhide edge. That's what I would do. But I just do round shields. Thank you for subscribing, Isacrew 12. Though I think they can subscribe from anywhere. Yeso? Maybe. Yeah, historically, they covered them with canvas, so I haven't done that yet, but it might be cool to do it. You know? Could be good. Make sure you guys yell at me if the power on these runs out. They got 7 hours, but they were already half drained when I got them, so. Do I have a Viking shield pattern? I've got like a pattern for my rawhide edge that I do, and a pattern for hole placement for that rawhide edge. But otherwise, it's just a circle. I guess I could get a handle done up as part of that little pattern. It's a good idea, Jimbo. I may just do that. But even when I did the handle, I just winged it. It's like the only thing you need to know about the handle is make sure your handle is centered through the wood. That would be my recommendation for anybody making a shield that they want to hold. If you don't want to hold it, who cares? But you want to center the handle so it's inset into the boss through the wood for balance. So you're balanced through the shield. You don't want it back. You don't want to just put a piece of wood on there and call the handle. So yeah, that's my tip. Big tip of the day. Tip of the day from Dark Horse Workshop. Onto the floor. What else we got over here? No, it's just my interpretation of it. I'm excited about it. I should finish it someday. It's pretty spot on as far as just, because I was like measuring and watching the movie on repeat forever and looking at costume resources online and finding photos of the actual armor on like a museum tour kind of thing. Thanks, Engels. Thank you very much. That's already done, so these are already done. You could use these. All need a little sanding. This could be done though. This is black, right? Okay, so that weirdness on here doesn't matter. Because it'll be black. What else do I have to do? I've got to do the arms and 3 gorgets? Shit. That's a lot of gorgets. 3. I am excited. I'm excited about the mic. I was a little worried about it when I first, you know, I was looking at something else that was way too expensive, and then I kind of downgraded to this, and I don't know if anybody else does this, but I use the excuse of like, oh, but this is good. I'm saving money because I'm not buying that other thing. Terrible. It's a little toasty in here today. There's a bit of toast. And I can just throw the other lav mic on anybody that shows up, which is even better. That's great. Yeah. Whatever. So what are the goals today? Oh shit, I gotta make myself a new set of demi-gauntlets. I gave them away at On to Your West War, because they fucked my hand up, and they had been fucking my hand up for a while. I made them too small. Because I'm stupid. Christopher says, pretty soon you're going to be Dark Horse Workshop Gorget and other leather products. I keep raising the price on my gorgets, and people keep buying them. So, I don't know what to say. Don't buy my gorgets. Buy somebody else's gorgets. Is that what the advertising should be? Should be the first line on my gorget listing should be, don't buy these. They're too expensive. Go find somebody else and buy their gorget. These are way overpriced. Will that help? It'll probably not help. People will still buy them. They're good gorgets. They're my best piece of armor by far. Not even close. By far my best. My most, and I'm thinking about making a couple more additions to them and changes, so they'll be even better soon. Where's McEwen or Mrs. Dark Horse when we need them? Exactly. But I almost bought a $2,000 video switcher. But since I haven't been making a lot of good content, I really can't justify that. So make the good content and then justify it. So I'm gonna start doing that, you know. Onto the floor. You have been releasing some good vids recently. I did, there's a couple alright videos, but like how many videos have I released this year? That's the question of the hour right now. Let's see how many videos. Not counting shorts, because they don't count, because they're not real videos. But I'm curious. I'm curious, and I'm checking. Once my computer figures out how to load YouTube. Come on, you. Oh my god. There we go. How many videos this year that aren't live streams and are not shorts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos, guys. One of those was a pattern. Only one of those was a pattern. That's terrible. course. Happy birthday, Lil Red. Monday's coming up real soon. Make sure you have a really awesome weekend. If you're watching. Well. So yeah, I made 6 videos. You know, I pushed out a lot of shorts, redone shorts, like shorts that I posted ages ago. But yeah, I need to do more videos that are just patterns mainly. I need more patterns. I've been really slacking, and everybody knows it. But you guys are putting up with me. I can feel myself about to turn the corner. So. All right, we got those. Nice. That's awesome. Happy birthday. May the candles on your cake burn like cities in your wake. Happy birthday. Huh. Happy birthday. That must be how I stumbled onto the Thor vid, though. That I released it again recently. I might have done a short release of it. I'm not sure. You had never seen that video? Crazy. Come on. There we go. Do I really want to sand this for 5,000 years? Not really. Not really. But it's okay. Oh, this isn't even the right one. That's why. 60? 120. I'm confused. I think this might be it. Yeah, that's a little better. What the hell is this? Oh. 320. Dremel time. I do have like just a bench sander I could use, but I like to be standing right here. We're just gonna fuck around with this. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I will use the bench sander. Let's see what let's see if this camera is in any kind of a position that I will be okay with. Nobody will be able to see that at all. Well, you have the new mic, so mic to test. That's true. Wait, okay, I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna see how. I'm gonna go over there briefly because the mic may go crazy. And I think there's it's supposed to be an auto feature on this that I might not have turned on that'll bring it down if it goes bonkers. So it might go bonkers when I go over there. So have your headphone volume and they're at the ready just in case it goes crazy. And I'll be right back. I'll do one of them. Then I'll be back. And we might as well change the camera, even though it's probably going to be not very good. How was that? Was it terrible? You said auto cutoff works, talk while sanding. Can't even hear it. Can't even hear the sander at all? It didn't even turn on? It's probably because of the noise suppression is turned on. That's interesting. Didn't think about that. Huh. I'm gonna do another little test here. Minimal start, okay. This is probably gonna screw everything up. No, I'm not gonna test this. Actually, I am, just to see. I'm gonna test double microphones, and I'm gonna see what kind of an echo is there through these microphones. Because one, I imagine one must be timed differently. In a cave, yeah. That's funny, because I could put like because I'm insane. Just saying, I could put a room mic up that's lower, and as long as I timed it with my voice, then it wouldn't be all weird, and then it would pick up everything without picking up everything. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go do these, and I'm gonna talk this time to see what these other two do. Here we are at our sander. This is loud as hell. If it managed to get rid of both of these, I am absolutely we're just saying that there we go. There. I figured it would, yeah. Engel says, great here for the testing end. It crackles, it's not good to talk. Okay. Interesting. I would be interested in making it so I've got that room tone mic. Do I care right now? No. But not a terrible idea. Because then we wouldn't be crazy like that on these. Anyways. Oop, where are we? Honestly, these need a little more sanding. For now, we're just chilling. We are live on TikTok, I think. I have no idea. As well as YouTube Shorts, YouTube Pan, Twitch. The excitement is palpable. So, what should my next pattern be? I know I've got a lot. There's probably going to be a quick elf armor thrown in here, but yeah, it's good to know for future streams for sure. I've been wanting to do a head of me quiver. Actually, a historical thing. Oh my god! Look out, history. I've got a couple of builds that I've never done videos for that I could just knock off really quick to get back in the groove. I've got a video that I have to do for Armitage leather. Is that dirt or is that just Armitage handmade leather tools? I gotta do a video for this thing. I got a little beep on my phone. Let's see what's happening. What's happening, world? Probably the wife going, oh, I was going to be there at 1:30, but now I'm not. Oh. Yes, live streaming. Anything historical is collectible. The wife asking for more money shopping. I also bought a new giant try and stay hydrated thing. What's the largest cure asset you ever done? Been a while. Been a while. I would probably put it at like an XXL, maybe? I would think, like a... I don't know what's my chest right now. I think I'm an... Well, not think. I am an XL. Awkward measuring. $48. Might have been a 60? 58? 60? Hey! Thanks for following Jokers Unlimited. Appreciate it. We are live on YouTube, TikTok, maybe TikTok. The old maybe TikTok. If you're on TikTok, I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't figure out the chat. I'm old. And YouTube and Twitch. The fuck? We'll get these done and then dyeing them, I guess. I could quickly just do them all on the sander, I guess. Let's do that. Let's do that instead of fucking around. You know? There we go. I imagine the wife's like, is my stuff covered? No, she hasn't said anything. Anyways, her stuff is covered. Alright. Yeah, it's not much. Alright, so I'm going to grab my black dye and get this dyed up. What do we got here? We need the big dye board of doom. Where are you? Where are you hiding? This little USMC black. Look at me, I can walk wherever now and talk. So good. Something that we will call a dye board. It was probably way too expensive to be a dye board. Black. Black. I imagine I'm pretty clear in here too, as I've gone all the way into the sink room. Let's see, where the hell is my black cheap wool dye cloth, so I don't make another one. It's a little confusing. It should be right in here. Nope. A little weird. Ah, there it is. Magic. Alright, now what do I need to do? Get these gloves off, because otherwise they are not for dyeing. Oh, I should grab a dauber too. Dauber you. I feel like they're too small. What's going on with these gloves? No, they're XL. I don't get it. Do not understand. The hell did I just hear? Is that my phone? I'm so confused at what I was just hearing. Anybody else hear that? Is it just me? That was really weird. Anyways. We got 13 viewers over on the Twitchapoo. 13? That's crazy. Why do I think Twitch isn't... Oh no, Twitch is broadcasting over to here as well. On my multi-chat. Weird. You guys are just being quiet. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Can I even whisper? I guess I can. So these are black. I don't really dye the insides of armor that's going to be used tons and sweat in and stuff, so I'm just going to delicately do the edge. And it'll darken up with the wax anyways. So do you ever darken leather with the iron acetate method instead of dye? No. McEwen has done that. That's with the, like, you put a bunch of, what is that shit called? What's that stuff? Steel wool. You put a bunch of steel wool in with, acetate? Acetone? Is it acetone or, I don't know. It works. Yeah, it works. I don't have time for that shit. I'm a busy guy. Oh, it's just vinegar. Right. Oh, yeah, it's vinegaroon. That's what people call it, vinegaroon. Okay. Yeah, McEwen has, I have not. But it certainly works. I guess I could... That's a video. Why not, right? It is a video. I might as well. I am always looking for videos that aren't a 12-hour build. Where I'm losing my frickin' mind. You know? Yeah, I'm sure you can find it, but hell, it's one thing to find it, it's another thing to even know it exists. So I would do a video and people would be like, what? What is this? That's crazy. It's a good idea. What build videos are coming up? I've got those elven vambraces to do. I still have the vambraces to do for my blue and red and black. Well, gray, blue, and red, black. Cuirass and gorget and shoulders. I've got the Greaves video to do still. I've got so much that I've just let slip. I've got a few items that I never built that were part of contests. I got to do more contest stuff as well. I'm definitely slipping because of lasers more than anything. Oh yeah, the dragon vambraces as well. I got to get those finished up. I just They're just not as perfect and easy to convert to a pattern as I'd wanted. They're a little weird. They're a little weird. This has got a lot of shit on it. I don't want it to dry like this. Has a lot of... It might not have been my dyeing piece of wool. It might have just been for buffing. Because it's got a lot of little hairs that are hanging out. Oh, I didn't know that, Scott. That's interesting. Huh. Why is that? Oh, it's just specifically a chemical reaction with tannin. That's really cool. I didn't know anything about that part. Very neat. Little fluffs all over this. All right. Now, what's my plan for how I'm going to do the other shit? Just because I've got those... Well, first thing I need to do is get rid of these gloves. Well, I'll put these over in the sink room. Then I will get the red. Just curious about how I want to do it around the Raven. I've done it before, but I do things differently now. I'm still forgetting that you guys are right here with me as I walk around. It's kind of neat. Kind of neat. And also a little bit creepy. In my head. Or I'm in your head, actually. More like it. Let's see here. Where is the lovely red from Lonsdale Leather? Better have some left or I'll be very disappointed. There it is right there. Beautiful. Where's my red? There we go. Do I remove these gloves? Is it that big a deal? Well, it will be that big a deal if... let's do a little moisturizing. If I missed a little bit of black and I got it on the red, that would suck. A little moisturizing. 17 people on Twitch? What's going on Twitch? Look at you guys. Are these elbow pieces? What's the third hole for in that bracer. Sorry, I missed that. Am I missing you? Oh no, I just missed you over here, jokers. Let's see. Third hole in the bracer. Third hole in the bracer. 1 second. Let me reassess my brain. There are holes for straps. So there on the bracer there are 4 holes for your 2 for each buckle, and then there are 4 holes, 2 for each strap, and then right on the center are 2 holes for the elbow. And that's all the holes. Unless 1 second. Aha, right. Okay. I fucked one up. There you go. I fucked one up. Thank you for reminding me, jokers. 2 of those, the third hole is for nothing. It's like, I went, that's going to be really big. Can I hide it? And I could still hide it with the extra piece I put on, so I kept it. All right. The key to this is, I should get another dauber for the edges so I don't make a mess. The key to this is putting this stuff on really quick. Now, one of the reasons I love this dye from LONSDALE, plug, is that it's pretty light when it dries. So you need a couple coats or some oil or some finish to really bring out its richness. Or you can dye it and then throw it in some wax and it'll be very red. But if you're not careful with dyes, like especially if you want to do blue, you got to do super light blue if you're going to wax it. Otherwise, it's just going to look black. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what I thought. I use a lot of your patterns for prizes for my local Amtgard kingdom. That's awesome. Love it. What kingdom in Amtgard are you in? And whereabouts is that? Get on there, you frickin' thing. Hell. Crazy. Okay. Oh, now I gotta touch this black dye again? No, I'm gonna leave it. Northern Lights. Well, oh, okay, Washington State. Nice. I'm just up in BC. I use only paraffin wax. I go and ask for the highest melting point paraffin wax they have, and I use that. But there is something nice about having some beeswax in there for a lovely smell, but I just haven't done that in ages. Backup plan. Does this one work? Weird. Test. It's just dead? Test, test, test. 1 sec. One sec. Oh well, let's see if I can bring my mic up. I knew. Oh. That's why it's so fucking quiet. My mic was like pointing to the ceiling. Now I'm doubling? How? One second. Okay, so now this should just be this microphone attached. What? Oh. I unplugged the receiver from the camera, and so the camera went to camera mode. So there you go. That's what happened. And so it was just probably shitty camera audio. I was very confused for a second. That was very weird. All right, we're good though. We got the backup plan right here. Old trusty. Is that whatever? I can unclip this little buddy. Little buddy, come here, bud. Come on. Fuck off me. I was being nice. It didn't have much charge left. And I wanted to stream, so here we are. But that was fun. It was good first go. It'll be always ready next time. Though I may want to put a note on my door saying, "Put your fucking microphones in the charger, you idiot," or something nicer. You know, maybe. I was the only one that consented to that microphone, and I was hoping that it was not a terrible idea, and I already love it. And I'm excited for when I have guests over and I'll have two that I can pin on people. Or I should say one that I can pin on one person. Dawn Starlight says, I always enjoy leatherworking streams. I watched a few, and it's so cool to see the differences between the way all of you work with leather. It is always cool to see those differences. Engrave it in. Leather shop closed. Charging mic. Shop open. Streaming. Don't come in. Nobody shows up here. It's always closed. I got back to playing Cyberpunk 2077 finally yesterday. I think I'm way under leveled, but I'm just kind of forging ahead. We're just doing the, I don't know if you guys have played it, but I'm just doing the attack on that underground part with, and I'm going with the nomads to do it. Yeah, I do have a new graphics card, but I don't know, I haven't been playing a lot of games lately. That's about it. My old graphics card was just fine with it, but now my old graphics card is here. Do I just dye this all red and then hope for the best with the black? Is that crazy? No, it's not crazy to do it. Oh, that's not enough. Yeah, they will be wax hardened. They are for SCA heavy combat, rattan combat. So they will be waxed in a fine paraffin. Okay, those reds are done. What do I look for when dyeing? I look for spots that might be dry, might be darker. It's hard with black, obviously, but if I'm just putting it on, you can kind of tell where the dye is soaking in a little too much. But specifically with this dye, it's really good at being an even coat, because it dyes really lightly, so it's usually a nice even coat. I really don't have to worry about it too much. So we've got these. Our next phase will be some burnishing without getting black all over my hands. Can we do that? I believe we can. Success. Tide says, not fun how the comments cover your work. Is it my view or something else? Are you on? You're just crafting. I was just in a bad spot, probably. You know? I should have been over here. I'm bad at centering. This should be more my center. You know? Sorry about that. Retired hide. Apologies. So, this is already drying pretty light. It's fairly even. That's got to be black. I've got to decide if I want to paint it black with dyes, or probably going to paint it black with dyes, or use paint. I'll just paint it black with dyes. Because that way it'll all get in all the little cracks as well, which will be good. And you know, we can do that before we do This is the scary part where you're taking brushes with dye on it and going over red. When you switched mic echo, what? Mic echo now? Sorry. Which dye? Lonsdale leather dye. Lonsdale leather Roma. Thanks, retired. Appreciate it. Engels, you said the mic echo is happening? Should I resist it? I'm not going to resist it. Because I'm waxing this. If you put a resist on something you're waxing, there's a couple things that are going to happen. Especially where, like, I've lasered this, but even if you've hand carved it, that resist isn't really going to get in all the cracks. And so if you've got something that's colored and you put a resist on it, part of it, the wax is going to get through part of it and splotch, make your whole piece splotchy. Or it's going to shrivel it up because it's overheating certain parts. You switched cam and I go, oh, okay. So that's something I figured was going to happen because I haven't tied my audio directly to my OBS stream. It's tied specifically to scenes, which isn't good. It's a bad way of doing it. Let me do a little investigation here.
Oh,
this is where it did it. There, now it's fixed. Done. Fixed. Yep. Thank you. Well, we're gonna paint with dyes. That's what we're gonna do. I just closed the black, and that was for no reason. So, I need a stool. Paintbrush. I'd move the camera down, but I'm not even gonna bother. Just gonna do a little nipple head. Look at that. I'm at the big kids table. Don't get black all over my fucking hand. Ah, shit. All right. Which of these brushes have been cleaned? Terrible. Not that one. People would just kill me if they saw this. This one's probably pretty good. Sure. Let's bring you in, buddy. Get in here. Meow. There you go. Now I gotta get up again. Could use the dauber, but I'm a little scared. I'm already just trying to make sure it gets across everything so it doesn't drip black under the red. You know? I've been using paint a lot more, but when it comes to black, it's easy to just add black. Neck is still fucked too. Oh, where's my liquid? Hydrate, baby. I know it's exciting. Hold your breath. Fuck. I'll fix that with paint later. Exactly what I was scared of. Like a sploosh. Be a little more gentle. So after because the color changes, unless I think I've got a really good dark red, after I dye it, I'll cover that black spot with a little acrylic paint. Later, Angles. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Mika, I'm making a vambrace plate. So, I've got the vambrace cut and ready. I've got some elbow parts done. This is one of the plates for the vambrace. Raven on it. Brought my silly glasses over here. I'm not even using them. Go glasses. I guess the question is, do I need to use them? Not really. I kind of want to get all the way into that little edge that's being burned in there, but I don't know. I think I will. Fuck it, let's do it. Probably going to be a mistake. These aren't helping. My neck's so fucked up. You know, I say they're not helping, and then I take them off, and I'm like, no, they were helping. They were definitely helping. Fuck. Whenever I dip in the dye, I just make sure I get rid of a bunch of it in the middle before I move to the edge. So I'm sure it's going to bleed eventually here, but not yet. Nice and gentle. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up too much. That should be the motto. It's gonna get fucked up somehow. Don't fuck it up too much. Steady hands, my friends. Steady hands. Oh. I learned that I've got a narrowing of the spot where some of my nerves in my spine are, so it's aggravating my nerves. It's super fun. It's not awful, but it's not fun. Keep the whining to a minimum. That's what I'm saying. Minimum. What's up, quiet people? What's happening? What are we doing? What's going on? Let me check my info here. For a second there, I thought my streams were off, but they're not. Obviously, the comments from my view are at the comfortable level for you to do your work. Not a complaint, just feedback for you. Yeah, everybody's just chilling. My streams are pretty small. I do need to branch out into some different streams again here. I've just been doing SCA armor streams for a little while. I thought I had priced myself out of doing armor, but people keep buying it, so I keep making it. But I'd rather be doing other shit. It's why I sell patterns for all of this stuff. So other people can do it, and I can do new stuff. But no. Is the Raven popular in other groups, cultures besides Vikings? I don't know. I would think so. It's a really incredible bird, so I would think it would be. I can't get much better than that. It's a bird, it's black. When I buff it, it'll be better. But I don't know if I want to buff it with the red on. Like, I kind of want to wax it first and then buff it. We'll see. I think I'll carefully fuck around with the buffing. But also, I want it a little more black in the middle first, just to make sure it's saturated. In fact, now I feel like I can do this without crying too much. Hopefully. Okay, I fucked it up again. I guess I couldn't. Oh well. Paint will fix it. Richard Smiley says many Native American groups have the Raven figuring in their stories. So yeah. Is there a different way I usually do this? No, it's just the only way I do it. I'm just shitty at it right now. You know what? I'm bringing you over here. Stupid fucking thing. Fucked it up. Nice and slow. No rush. No rush. Don't fuck this one up as well. That's generally what I'm saying here. It really says antique it. Not a terrible idea. I could have antiqued it to just deal with recesses. But then I've got a... Only problem with antiquing it is antique without a finish is kind of sketchy. And to antique without a resist is also kind of sketchy. And these are going to be waxed. And waxing with a resist is also kind of sketchy. Christopher says, so no matter what you were doing, some sketchy shit. True. And painting with dyes is also kind of sketchy. Ah, shit. Did I just do that with the thumb? What did I do there? There's nothing on me. Weird. Oh well. More fucking fuckery. Did I do it with the side of my hand? No? Ooh, maybe this finger. Today on Messing Up with Magnus. Thanks, Trust. Thanks.
You switched and now my handsome mug is out of the way? What do you mean? True, both of us are Richard. I'm also Richard. Fuck, my neck hurts sore.
It seem blurry or just... I think it's just black with problems. Getting there. Wonder if I can just be a little scary, but can't be too bad. That's fine. Yeah, it's good. Alright. I'm not crying anymore, but chance of fucking slip. Any more than those black splotches that I already got on it? Look better when it's darker. There is a little more black. Where are we at? An hour and a half? Yeah, hour 45. Bring this out more. Doop 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 doop. Auto. Do I put gloves on for a third time? Just for these edges. I think so. You red first this time? That would have been the smart thing to do last time. So that if I get any red on the black, it doesn't matter. Oh well. Live and learn. Oh. Today's stream is brought to you by donations. Whenever you get donations, there's no monetization. I keep the monetization off on YouTube if anybody is interested in doing a little bit. that would be sweet. But oh, totally not necessary. I don't really advertise very well. You can do super chat, super stickers. You can do, I don't know, the direct hit. Yeah. As I said, I don't do that very good. Let's see, where's go with the red first. Is that what I said? Yeah. Some more paper. What can you do? Forget. It's actually been a while since there's been a donation. Super stickers, super chats. Yeah, that's all it is. Do I cut this? It is black. It's very black. It'll be fine. It will be glorious. Shit, it doesn't really matter. You know what would be useful? Look at me, I'm a genius. Is that who for someone who is in the SCA encampment Corvus? I don't know. I have no idea if they're in Corvus or not, but it is for somebody in the SCA. Some mutant giant dude. Hey, Boba. How's the lurking going? I was thinking about the fixing up that I was talking about, maybe like doing it after waxing, but honestly, should do it before waxing. Because that'll make sure it sticks, you know, the wax and the leather cause some issues. And then I could clean it up and paint over that paint if I want to. I just need to hit it with a little bit of dark red. It should be alright. It'll be better than black when it's waxed, at least. So, where's the dark red? I don't know how dark it is, but it's better than black. Splotches. That needs a shake. Are all these pieces 14-ounce leather veg tan? No. I usually do my vambraces are like 12 with... These might be 12 plates. I hope they are. Might be less. 11. That's fine. Yeah, so I'll do a 12-ounce vambrace peak with plates that are upwards of 14, but aiming towards like 11, 12 is usually what I do. Fine. I keep my anything that's 14 to 16 is usually for me is usually like a gorget, an elbow piece, or a knee, or that's probably it. Even my demis, I go like back of the hand, 10, 11, wrist, 11, 12 kind of thing. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm painting. I'm awkwardly concealing errors. The future. I see nothing. And this is all going to get darker, so I'm not too worried about it. Now I can burnish them if I want to. Do I want to move my camera? Kind of. Kind of do. Let's move it. Let's move it. Redo the power on this. It's hilariously stretched across my room. Hey, Sakura. How are you? How long are you there? Am I leaving at 5? I am probably leaving before 5. Later, Trust. I probably missed you leaving, but hello, goodbye. Or double hello, goodbye. Who I need? Like we're at the 2-hour mark now, so it's kind of around the time I start to think about shutting it down, depending on what's going on. Trying to get a hold of you? Like, good? For what? Like, I'm busy. What are you trying to get a hold of me for? Can you pick up Naveen's meds? Yeah, I'll try. I was just over there earlier. I could have got them. I can do it. I'll pick them up. Everything is so quiet. That's understandable. We got more people on Twitch than usual today. That's all right. But I'm certainly not going to... Oh, I should paint that red too, hey? This one didn't really dry very well. It'll be a lot closer in color when this is waxed, that red paint. Hey, McEwen Handcraft has entered the chat. And Richard Smiley is stitching a sandbag to use for shaping my new knees as I'm watching today. Sweet. Sandbags are awesome. I said I would pick it up. I don't know what. You need more of a confirmation? I'm confused. I did answer. I said yes. Yep. Set arms. We also did a little bit of testing the new microphone setup here, which it wasn't fully charged when I tested it, but I've got 2 lav mics now. I don't know how many times I can say yes, sweetheart. If you can't understand it, me saying yes, it means yes, then I can't. I get it. Yes is yes. Those bits are done. I'm not gonna leave these black bits not unburnished. That's weird. Why does that other one have no holes at the top? Are they marked even? Huh, whatever. I can punch them. Just a little strange. Fuck. Yeah, so it's like full on lab setup. Don't cover my face. Cover my face. Anyway, well, I could just do this. Lab setup with a receiver and everything, wireless. Well, there's a wire there, but wireless to the end spot. So, either when you're here, or when Cynthia's here, or whenever I've got a guest, I can just clip a lav mic on them. Then I can walk around the shop and talk. I do have noise canceling on right now, which if any machinery turns on, it seems like everything goes to hell, but we'll fiddle. We'll figure it out. Here, one sec. Oh, hey, hey, Michael. This is the new toy. So it's got the receiver. I can plug this into my ATEM. Why is that not working? There. My ATEM Mini, or I can plug it into my camera. It was plugged directly to my camera. And it shows power. Right now, this is still charging. And then it's got two transmitters that you can put your lav mic into if you want to, or you can just, you're just lazy. You can just clip them on, or you can be like talking to the microphone. And I got a really good deal on them. Did I need them? No. But they've already made me happy that I got them. Ah! The problem with the machinery running is when you talk, it picks up your voice and allows the machinery to be picked up as well. Like, I could turn on, let's do a little, oh, I can't do a test because it's charging. But I have noise cancellation on. So it cancels out the machinery, and then when I talk and the machinery is going, and I'm really close to that loud noise, it gets crazy. That's why I was saying it might be nice to have an ambient room mic that picks up everything but keeps it low, so that when that kind of shit happens, it cuts out because of my mic noise cancellation, but it'll pick up with the ambient noise mic that I know nothing about. I'm just making up. That's a term I just made up. Ambient noise mic. But yes, we should have. Hey, Mr. the circuitry. I'm making a set of van braces and elbows for rattan fighting in the Society for Creative Anachronism. And they got little ravens on them. Ravens. They will be sewn together and wax hardened in paraffin wax. Right now I'm prepping the edges of the black parts for burnishing to make them nice and smooth. But I am running out of beeswax. Ooh, later, McEwen. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, that's weird. Do I notice it if it's curved? Yes. So I just sand it? I'm just gonna sand it. Be right back. Not moving the camera. Better. Ew. Oh, there's some moist hands. Put these back on before I have hands that are hilarious. Honestly, I don't even really need to burnish these off because it's like they're gonna get waxed. Well, no. There's gonna be stitching and shit. It would just be annoying. I gotta handle it. Yeah, no. Yeah, I should burnish it off. Just corrected myself midstream. Look at that. Well, this stream is coming to an end. I got running around to do now. Get some kitty medication. Guess it wasn't obvious. Just goes on here. Then it'll wrap around as a vambrace. Thanks for stopping in, Sean. Appreciate it. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Putting up with me and another SCA armor stream. We'll try and get through these projects. I have to run out the door. I don't really have time to go hunt down other streams or... Well, maybe... Let's see if there's something. Twitch or something. I just don't want to think too hard right now. You know what? I'm just gonna freaking bail. So have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. We're gonna get back on track with some new awesome video content coming soon after I finish this other freaking laser video. Make sure you hang out on the Discord. There'll be more pattern contests, pattern contests? I guess they are pattern contests coming up soon. And yeah. Mwah. Love your faces. Bye for now.